Hello, I'm Tracy Grimshaw. Welcome to A Current Affair. Well, the countdown is well underway for the annual TV Week Logies. So we've brought together some former winners to tell us what really goes on during TV's big night out.
What you see on the night isn't always what happens afterwards.
There's a lot of punch-ups that happen that aren't recorded.
Oh my God!
It's just bitch, bitch, bitch.
It's a big night, except it's a really bitchy night.
Same fake smiles, same fake hello, same fake breasts.
Yeah, I love when it gets a bit naughty. It's great.
They're the secrets and the scandals of TV's biggest night.
Welcome to the Logies.
I've got 5, but I only possess 4.
A bruised ego and a bruised head.
Had enough. What does a Logie get you? Nothing.
Tonight, our favourite Gold Logie winners of all time reveal what really happens behind the scenes.
But obviously the grog's flowing, which is good.
The bad behaviour.
And you kissed a girl.
A couple of people thought that he might have had a couple of champagnes too many.
And the tantrums.
This is pathetic.
I wish somebody had asked me a serious question.
Steve Izard was of the opinion that I shouldn't have won it.
Absolute dummy spit. Absolute dummy spit.
They started back in 1959, a night to celebrate Australian television, named the Logies by the King himself.
I named this award in 1958.
He was responsible for the Logies, the name of the Logies, and for the first of them, he won a couple, I think, even before there were Logies.
Graham Kennedy may have invented them, but no one has won more gold than TV legend
There tends to be a bit of bitchiness around him, and of course the alcohol helps. But we did one year, the one year I hosted, we did it in an auditorium without alcohol, and I think people hated it because they just like to, tipple a bit.
Tonight, Ray reveals a long-held A Current Affairs secret. Now, Ray, you've won 5 of them. Where have you put them all?
They're on my bookshelf, but I've only got 4. I had 5, and I'm told a drunken producer one night came in the office when I used to have them and pinched one. I was too embarrassed the next day to bring it back. So I've never asked. There are just theories about it, but it could have been a cleaner. I don't know.
Some of the stuff those soapy stars got up to, I mean, they can't write it into their storylines, some of the stuff we recorded during that night. It was fantastic.
Steve Izard won a gold and hosted the event, and one year secretly videoed what went on behind the scenes, including a dashing Darren Hinch carving it up on the dance floor.
And I started filming everything that was going on in private, and I got about 4 hours of material, mainly from the men's toilet. Then I gave it to my wife, who went into the women's toilet. Some of the stuff that I filmed over that, it's about 4 hours of material. We could only put about 7 minutes to air.
Why the am I here?
Strange things happen.
Perhaps the biggest Barney in Logie's history was when Don Lane punched Ernie Sigley.
I mean, women who drop their tops and suddenly expose their boobs, and things that happen in toilets and et cetera, et cetera. It's amazing what alcohol does at the Logies.
It took 10 long years and 10 nominations, but finally in 2006, veteran actor John Wood struck gold.
I was really aware of a great deal of public sympathy, I guess, sympathy and support, and if I didn't win it that year, I was never going to win it.
Too much, too soon.
Of course, it also happened to be the year that the Chaser Boys did their Bonehead Challenge. Chaz Licciardello attempting to get in the background of as many shots as possible, including the announcement of the gold.
Chaz Licciardello, is that how you say his name? Chaz Licciardello from Chaser came and sat on my knee like some bewildered child, but they were out to shock.
It's Lisa McCune.
For a while there, the Logies were all about Lisa.
Lisa McCune.
The popular Aussie actress won 4 gold in a row,
Lisa McCune.
but says she never misbehaved.
I've been really tame because I've always had to go to work the next day. I'm really good. I don't even really go to the after parties.
I'll give you a house that.
Of course, there are always some usual suspects at the after parties.
As the night goes on, it's smart, as some of our colleagues have found, that it's probably better to go to bed than stay up, and especially if you've got to do a morning show the next day.
Love watching Carl on the Today Show the next day. That's entertainment. That's great.
Karl Stefanovic's big night may have carried on till the next morning, but he had the last laugh, soon taking the top prize.
A lot of backstabbing that goes on at the Logies. Like, people go, oh, I think he's going to win this, that sort of stuff. But apart from that, there's just a lot of fun. It's just a good, fun night for everyone to get together and really bitch about each other behind their backs. Like, it's cool.
I'm going to the bar, thank you. Where is the gold Logie?
I haven't seen it since after I won it. I had it for a few minutes, and then as soon as I got home, my daughter said that's going to look good with her Miami Barbies and stuff. So it's somewhere in her room, and she has claimed complete ownership of it.
Oh.
May I?
Excuse us.
Congratulations.
In my opinion, he's Mr. Logies. I think it's probably because he's done so many.
Bert Newton.
With Bert working overseas, we asked the First Lady of the Logies, Bert Newton, to reveal his biggest Logie secret.
He always wore navy blue underpants. That was his big thing. That was his secret good luck charm, I think.
So just how is the Gold Logie won? Well, it's one of the industry's best kept secrets.
It's like the secrets of the mafia. They won't tell you at TV Week whether how many it takes.
Last year, no one could understand how Chrissy Swan was nominated for a gold, considering she appeared on a show watched by just 70,000 people. Then there were rumours that 18,000 SMS votes for Swan was sent from the same mobile number.
In 60 Minutes days, we tried to do an expose on about how phony the Gold Logie was. And I hadn't won one at that stage.
Had a kid come up to me, I think the first year Lisa won it, and he said, I voted for you 27 times. I thought, oh. I said, I voted for Lisa McCune 57 times. And I thought, well, OK, great.
Even with all the scandals and the secrets, it's still a special night for those who love Australian TV shows and those who make them.
I think it's special. It's the only game in town.
It's our history wrapped up in the Logies. We remember the Graham Kennedys and the Bert Newtons.
I would very much like to thank me.
It's a great spectacle. I think it's a great night.
Here's to TV in the next century.
Oh, it's just a little quiet catch-up with your colleagues, really, and you can catch the Logies right here on 9 on Sunday week, April the